We are going live. Says we're live.
Says we're live.
So we'll check and see if we're actually live. I think we're live. We'll find out. One way or the other. Hello, everybody. Welcome. Hope you're having an excellent Wednesday evening.
Yep, we're good.
We're good?
See.
All right. An excellent Wednesday evening. It is the middle of October. Shocktober.
Wow. Yeah, it is.
Yeah, it's the
crazy.
16th. Or as a coworker would say, 2.7 weeks until... Yeah. Yeah.
Wow.
Legit. Real.
Wow.
Yeah. Found that out today. Everybody, how's it going? How's everybody doing tonight? You ready for another night of 90s anime?
Yeah.
Another night of Digimon digital monsters and Sailor Moon, Sailor Moonsters,
Moonies.
Sailor Moonies? Is that what they're called?
Yeah.
Sailor Sammies?
No, Moonies.
What was it? What are they called in Japanese? Sailor
Senshi.
Senshi. Sailor Sammies. Like a sandwich.
Stop.
Everybody, before we get going, how you doing? Let's know in the chat. We have we're running not super
Horribly.
behind. We delayed it till the 15th. till
Technical
8:15.
things.
Yeah, and but the kids are asleep. It seems, knock on all the wood, so it should be good. Wow, the music actually kind of synced up with me saying knock on wood.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
I did get another delivery today. This was something I pre-ordered. Well, I didn't pre-order. I ordered it as soon as it was announced.
Yes.
So I'm going to grab it real quick.
Okay. Wonder what it could be, guys.
Well, just so
I know what it is.
just so everybody knows, I am the type of person that Nintendo could convince to buy anything. If I'm being honest. Like, I have like 5 boxes of cardboard
Yep.
called Labo that I have not put together yet.
Oh.
I bought Wii Fit. I bought Ring Fit Plus.
Yeah.
I bought it all. And today is no exception. Because I have in fact bought Alarmo, the Nintendo alarm clock.
It looks cool.
It does look cool. So there's a lot to this. I'm just now realizing that they put like this thick tape and
Oh yeah.
well, I'm just gonna rip the box. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine.
Anytime I
it
open
anyway.
up stuff, he goes, so many collectors would be mad at you right now.
It's true. Here we go. Let's get
What's
rid
up,
of those.
Jariana?
What's up, Jariana? You want to see a cool alarm clock? There we go. Check it out. Let's get that nice unboxing footage here. Wow, there's like 2 things. There's the cord.
Yep. Roll
and,
that beautiful bean footage.
and the clock.
Not at all the shape I thought it would be.
Really? What
I
shape
thought it'd
did
be
you think?
flatter. Like, not so box. Like, you know how the old boxes on TVs used to stick out? I thought it'd be more slimmer.
I don't know what you're talking about. I'll be
Slim.
honest. I mean, I like this big button.
Mm-hmm.
It's a cool button. I feel like part of me wants to what?
Jariana said, bruh, you got that alarm clock?
Of course I did. It's me. It's me. Of course.
Don't wake up. Don't wake up.
He probably won't. Knock on all the wood again. Let's plug this bad boy up. What do you think, Maggie?
Sure. Let's set like a timer for like 1 minute.
There we go. I'm just gonna use the Switch plug. I'd say that'd probably be fun. Alright. What are we gonna see? Anything? Oh. It's not plugged up.
Oh my god, Matt. Matthew.
Dorcas Maximus.
Matt CR says, not shocked Matt got Alarmo.
Here we go. Ooh.
What's that?
So I can like
Twist.
turn the knobs. Is what it's saying.
Ooh.
So you can turn the knob. You can push the knob. Oh, it's making noise.
Yeah, I can hear it. That's why I went, ooh. I like that. Does it like vibrate or anything?
Not as of
Okay.
yet. So let's push the button down.
Ooh.
It lit up too. Maybe I should turn some of these
Watch,
lights down or something. It'll be fine.
watch this. I'll probably want one.
English. Is this your setting? Yes.
Yes.
Very intuitive. Like I didn't even have to know like you gotta push it to do stuff. You can use the back button if you want to go back to the previous screen.
Okay.
Okay. This is which region? The Americas. And we are.
We would be considered New York City.
Yeah.
New York City.
East Coast. Beast Coast.
Yeah, it's the
All right.
Beast
What is
Coast.
today? October.
Literally.
Yes, I'm setting the date. I'm using this dial. I really like this dial. Like I know. Listen, I know that's it is what it is, but
No,
it's a good dial.
Those things matter.
Okay.
Okay.
What time we got? 8:27.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna put it for 8:28 just so it's not slow. All right. We got the time. There we go. All right.
Who's gonna pop up?
Will anybody pop up?
It looks like
It's,
Mario font.
Oh. Turn the dial to raise or lower the volume. Okay. Try waving your hand towards the screen.
Cool. Oh my god. Our Viv is gonna have so much fun with this.
Place the clock on a flat surface, then move your body left and right.
Oh. Oh boy. Oh, you're trying to make a move. Oh, watching this on playback's hilarious. Go, bro.
Oh, wait.
Oh, wait. You could have used me.
Oh, here. Like, I love how they can't see. We're trying to control Mario.
Come on back.
There we go. Alright, what next? Try moving further away than coming closer. Bro, we ain't doing this.
We don't have time right now.
Get out of here. Okay. Can we... I did it. Alright, what else we got? The clock's motion sensor can tell you when to move your body. The range of detection is called the sensor zone. Now we'll set up the clock's sensor zone.
Well,
I don't want to do that.
Oh, no, we can't do that right now. Matthew, you're going to have to...
So the clock's sensor... What?
You're going to have to, like, turn it off.
I'm trying. Can I just click this? I just want the clock. Can I just have the clock?
Joker.
God damn it.
What's up, Joker? Joker says it looks cool.
It is cool.
Yeah.
But
looks cool.
It will not let me use the
Back
time until I
you
set
lay
up
in
our...
bed.
Tell you what, I'm just going to go ahead and just, Okay, cool.
Boom, boom. Yeah,
what else?
the music tones, yeah, man.
Oh, it's doing the alarm.
It's the alarm. Wake up!
Oh, I'm awake.
Wow.
All right.
Impressive.
There, I got him out of bed.
Get out of bed!
It's just how I got him. Hey, I think it worked. There we go. All right.
Alright, you gotta get me one.
Get back in bed.
Get back in bed.
It better not tell me that in the morning. It's
Oh
gonna be-
God, yeah, and you'll listen to it.
Oh, wait. Well done. Characters will come and wake you up. Move your body to quiet the alarm. You can also just use the without any of those, by the way, which is what I plan on. If you get back into bed within an hour of the alarm, it will start going off again.
Oh God.
Would you like to test the alarm again? Fuck no. Lastly, it's time to set an alarm. Press down on the button, then select set alarm. This is where you'll pick a scene and mode, then set your alarm.
Okay.
There are several titles.
Okay.
Come on. I don't want to do that. Oh my God. Alright, sure. Let's
just stick with Mario. It's Mario time.
Alright, I think I did it.
Some goes. Harris, yeah.
This time you set for your alarm is displayed here. Okay. Okay, your alarm is now fully set up, but there's more to do. Try sleepy sounds, hourly chimes, and record. Oh my God.
Just unplug it.
I'm trying.
No, you're not. You're not even unplugging it.
Shut your hole.
You shut
Look
your
at that.
hole.
It's done. Everybody wanted to see it.
Your butt.
Look at that. It says done.
Your butt.
Like, now we've got an alarm clock. And look, Mario's sleeping.
Everybody in the comments, what phone does that?
Here, how about we play us some sleepy sounds? Just right now.
For Pete's sake, leave my hands alone. I love you.
What kind of sleepy sounds we want?
I don't know. What you got?
I don't know. It didn't let me pick. So at 8:34, it's gonna start playing sleepy sounds.
Okay.
So I'll just gonna
just wait, chill out for a minute.
What will it be? I think it's gonna be Mario.
There's Mario.
Hey,
there he goes. He ran away.
Bye, Mario.
Oh,
you son of a bitch.
He jumped away.
This reminds me of the Game & Watch, like the Mario Brothers Game & Watch. Oh.
Sorry.
Oh, was that Lucy? I thought that was Mario.
I'm sorry.
What'll happen, everybody? We're going to talk about Digimon and Sailor Moon here shortly. We all want to see what happens with this alarm mode.
Matt wants to see what happens with this alarm mode.
You know, maybe I do. Maybe
Matt really wants Maggie to not do the moon podcast.
I don't hear anything. Do you hear anything?
It's magic.
There. I think it's Mario Galaxy? The observatory? Is that what it's called? Look at that. I just mean the sound.
Oh, well, he's asleep.
Oh, is Mario asleep?
Yeah, he's laying down.
I like it.
Cute.
Go off. Go away.
Did you unplug it? Okay.
God. Hey Maggie. Why did Donald Duck throw the clock out the window? Because he wanted to see time fly. How's everybody doing tonight? Everybody doing good?
Lame.
Fuck off, Maggie. All right. Let's get into it. What do you think, Maggie? Was it worth it?
Let me work
Alarmo, was Alarmo worth it?
Down and reverse it.
Was it worth $100?
Is it worth another $100 to get another?
Fuck no.
Yes, it is.
Yeah, no, I like it. Do you want to touch it? That's what she said. You look like Cubert. Huh? What the fuck are you doing? Are you the Sesame Street things? Are you the Phenomena?
I'm Birdo.
Phenomena. Birdo.
Yeah.
Birdo's pink.
I can't have any fun.
No, you can't. You could, but shit.
You did it now.
Damn it.
Mother trucker.
The plastic is on the thing. I got it.
Look, let's see. Oh.
What?
Big movements.
Stop it, Henry.
Big
Stop
movements.
It. Come on, buddy. Stay asleep, please. Oh,
Have to go in there.
Okay, he's settling back down. You don't think he's getting too hot, do you?
I can go pull it back a little bit.
No, I wouldn't mess with him. Like at this point, you know, if he starts like maneuvering again, maybe. But like he's back down.
I'll see if he's in a deep sleep.
Never back down, never surrender. Remember that. Write that down.
Friday Night Lights.
That's not. Hey, wait, did I load up the wrong one or did I just forget to put that on there? Okay, yeah, I just forgot to put it on there. All right, everybody. I think we're ready.
Okay.
We're ready to do this thing.
Let's go.
Well, hey, remember, if this is your first time watching us, welcome aboard. We hope that you're having a fun time watching the hopefully anime power hour Digimoon that.
Did you know?
Did you know? But
the more you know.
If this is your first time watching this, what you're about to see is the live recording of the podcast. So you're going to see us do a clean intro, clean outro for Digimon, and then we'll be doing the same thing for Sailor Moon. It does not mean that the stream is over. It simply means that we are recording it for the podcast that will be posted later on YouTube and podcast services everywhere. So yeah, that's what we're going to do. We're going to kick into Digimon, start things off, run through it, and then we'll be kicking into Sailor Moon.
Man alive, if we can throw trash everywhere, I'm living it up now.
I was just getting it off the table. The table looked like way too cluttered.
Oh.
And hey, you may see this sign right here. 20 days till election. If you live in America. Please, for the love of God. Please, I'm begging you to vote for Harris. All right? Because I can't do it.
I can't.
If we go back to 2016 to 2020, I'm gonna just lose it. I'm gonna my brain is gonna break in half. I can't handle it. So, and don't get me wrong, Harris, not everything's great. You know, definitely some flaws here. Don't get me wrong, not saying that at all. But I do think, at the very least, Harris genuinely cares about people. Like, at the very least, there's that. And plus, the other guy is just old. He's old and orange and sweaty and stupid. He's just stupid. He's dumber than a box of fucking rocks. If those rocks were then stupid. Anyway, that's it. That's all I'm gonna say about it. But please, if you live in America, if you live in the United States, go vote. And if you're gonna vote for the other guy that's not on this sign, then don't vote. I'm joking. Mostly. Alright, Maggie is checking on Henry. See, when I started saying all this, I thought, oh, this will be good. I'll ditch right into Digimon, like, immediately. You know, I'll only do this for like 30 seconds. But Maggie's not here, so I can't jump into Digimon. So now I'm just filling time. While we wait on Maggie to get back, let me know what you think about Alarmo. Is it good? Is it great? Is it wonderful? What? I literally can't hear anything you're saying.
It's a piece of shit.
He's a piece of shit.
No.
The other guy? The other guy's a piece of shit?
Yeah, it is.
Oh, okay. Well, there you go. Alright. So, we are going to kick into Digimon right now. So, everybody, hope you're ready.
Fingers crossed this baby stays asleep.
You think you got too hot?
Yes.
Okay.
And I also cranked up the fan to like 2.
Oh, okay. Wow. From 1 to 2?
Yeah.
Dang, you really cranked it up.
Cranked it up more.
All right, here we go. Ready? Hello, everybody. I'm Matt.
And I'm Maggie.
And we are...
Hopefully awesome.
That's right, a positive place on the internet where we nerd out about all the geeky things we love. And today's geeky thing is the Digimon, the monsters, Digimon Adventure Season 1. That's right. What?
That's all, folks.
So give me the beat, boys. Free my soul. All right. Hey, we're talking about Digimon because this is My Adventures with Digimon, our weekly vodcast where Maggie and I rewatch and recap every episode of Digimon week by week, episode by episode. If you'd like to support the channel like these fine folks, you can head over to patreon.com/hopefullyawesome or join us right here on youtube.com/hopefullyawesome. Get your name in every episode, get access to the Google Drive archives, and just generally support Hopefully Awesome and keep this little wagon trucking. Nailed it. But if you don't have any advice to toss our way, it's totally fine. We are also brought to you in part by a free 30-day trial of Amazon Prime. We will tell you more about that here in a minute. Maggie,
What's up?
how are you doing
I'm good.
on this digital day of reckoning?
Oh, I didn't know it was going so deep.
A day of reckoning is at hand.
Oh my god.
All because you wanted to save a couple of pennies. Devalidate. Anyway,
Get out of here.
That was Tommy Boy.
Tommy Boy.
Yeah. Now, are you excited to talk Digimon?
Yeah.
It's
Frigimon.
we're actually going back-to-back weeks.
Yeah.
You know, it feels like it's been a hot minute since we were able to do these back-to-back, you know?
My brain feels awake.
Hey, that's fantastic. That's great. I'm excited.
I think the key is that I just need to start buying that Starbucks
Coffee?
Yeah.
Okay.
I've been that's why I've been drinking in this.
Oh, okay. I thought you was just sipping on some gin and juice.
We do not have gin.
Back with my mom
And I'm
on my
not
money
touching-
and my money on my mom.
And I'm not touching Viz apple juice.
Sha-da-da-da-da. It's the motherfucking D-O-double-G.
Because if I learned anything from barbershop, don't mess with somebody else's apple juice.
We're going to the digital world. Season 1, Episode 9, Sub-Zero Ice Punch. Special thanks, as always, to Digimon.fandom.com and Matt ZR, the Oracle,
Upgrades.
for helping us curate the info for this week's episode. This is episode 9 overall of Digimon the series. The original air dates were May 2nd, 1999 in Japan, and on Fox Kids it was September 23rd, 1999. So they are doing these like a new episode every day at this point on Fox Kids. I think they run that until we finish up the Devimon stuff. And then I think they go on like a small hiatus where they just replay everything.
Yeah.
But they were playing daily, which is wild. They went from weekly for like the first 4 episodes to like, here's 5 new episodes a week, you know? It's just wild.
Guess what, everybody? Just getting a whole shit ton of Digimon right now.
You like these Digimon? Well, how you like these Digimon, dog? Is that a Digimon?
I think Squishmallows could be.
After hours spent searching, Ty and Matt reunite on a cold region of File Island, but without anyone around to stop them, a fight soon breaks out between the two as Matt becomes desperate to find TK, his brother. I gotta find TK! TK!
Wow, Matt.
TK!
You need to calm down, Matt.
Hey, Matt, don't worry. I'll go find TK.
Shut up!
Hey, I'm your friend, Matt.
No!
Matt.
Where is he?
He is fine. He has Patamon.
No!
Listen, I can't.
protect him.
I'm done. I'm done being your fucking Digimon partner.
I'm sick now.
Good. I hope you die. I hope you go away and I get another partner. I heard Kari's showing up at some point. Maybe I can join her.
Who's Kari?
Yeah, fuck off, Matt. You piece of shit. I gave you my fur.
TK.
I gave you my fur.
hate TK.
TK wishes you were dead.
What?
Yeah, well, hey, you know.
What?
Yeah, it sucks.
No.
Sucks to suck. Maybe you shouldn't have been such an asshole. Maybe you should have chosen whether to wear a turtleneck or a sleeveless shirt. Okay? You can't do both. You can't wear a sleeveless turtleneck, Matt. Okay? Matt. Can't do it.
Can't do it.
Can't. Won't.
Don't make it look cool, man.
You and your fucking gloves. I hate you.
Oh my god, I could cosplay as him very easily.
That'd be amazing. You could. You should.
I own a green sleeveless turtleneck.
You should do a casual cosplay.
Casual cosplay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. This is season 1, episode 9, Sub-Zero Ice Punch. Maggie, how'd you like this episode?
I thought it was pretty good.
Yeah?
Yeah, it's just really I forgot that Ty didn't have clothes at the beginning.
Oh, yeah.
It totally threw me for a loop. I was like, wait a second.
He had underwear, thank God.
Yeah, thank God.
Yeah.
And tennis shoes and socks on?
Hey, you know, he did go to the potty.
That's true.
So, like, I could see, like, hey, I'm putting on my shoes to go to the potty. And, like, he had a bathrobe on, but the bathrobe went flying.
Yeah.
And so that's why he's only in his undies. But I
Yeah.
guess he left his shoes on after he had to go take a dump. You know, him and Agumon having battle shits. Nailed it.
Oh Lord.
But no, what else did you think about it?
Also, Matt, not you, Matt, or Matt ZR, but Matt from Digimon.
The Oracle?
No.
Oh.
Matt from Digimon.
Mm.
Bro, you need some meds if you're just.
I mean,
I understand. Okay?
yeah.
But like, it's
high anxiety.
fucking snowing outside, okay? Like,
Yeah.
it is a blizzard. You have a sleeveless turtleneck on.
Yeah.
Wearing gloves.
Hey, yeah, okay. I don't want to be the defender of Matt here,
Okay.
but you're painting me into a corner,
Okay.
Sherbatsky, and I don't like it. All right.
But like, yo, listen to your Digimon. I forgot his name.
Gabumon.
Gabumon.
Blue Blaster.
Okay. Listen to Gabumon, for Christ's sake.
Yeah,
You know?
he gave you his fur and maybe his legs. We're not certain.
Maybe.
Yeah, we're not certain.
No.
No, like, yes, I think Matt being a little overdramatic.
Yes.
Sure. But it was his kid brother lost on an island after the devil split them apart.
Satan.
Okay? Like, Satan showed up and said, hey, fuck your cabin, and broke the earth. Okay?
Earthquake.
So, like, do
world.
I blame him for freaking out? No, I don't. I see where he's coming from. And, like, I appreciate the fact that he was focused on trying to find his brother. I think that is good to show that, you know, even though he's too cool for school, he's, like, he does care.
Yeah.
Right. And, like, I think it was good to see Matt on the edge, because usually he's so cool and ties, like, the you know, the spaz or whatever. And I think that Matt being the one that needed to be calmed down by Ty, I think it was just good to see that there's layers to these
missing
characters.
a good old smack to the face.
For who? For which one?
Both.
Well, they did fight. They
Yeah,
fist
that's
fought.
true. That is true.
Threw some punches.
Matt CR says Matt also got pissed off way too easily in this episode. I agree. He's very sensitive.
Yeah.
And
But again, he's missing his brother.
Yeah, and also
they saw Satan. Like, I cannot stress this enough. The literal devil threw their beds in the sky and shattered the earth. Okay? It shattered the earth. All right? I would be freaking out. I would be freaking out. You know? I mean, the fact that he was able to have wherewithal enough to be looking for TK and not just fucking comatose. Because, like, what would I do? Like, you think about, like, trying to survive the moment where, like, Satan is, like, sending your bed into the sky, right? Like, you know, you think, can I survive that? But now imagine it's an hour later and you're in the snow. What the fuck do you do? What do you do? There, like, I
Pray to God,
don't know.
Ikkakumon's nearby.
I don't know what would be going through my brain. I have no idea. Luckily, Matt had something to latch onto. But, like, had he been an only child, I don't know what he would do. You know, he probably would have just...
He would have killed everybody.
No. I think he would have just hung out, honestly. He would have whipped out that harmonica, him and Gabumon. If he didn't have his brother, I do think that's probably what he would have done.
But then he'd be freaking out about everybody else.
No, he wouldn't. No. He cares about his brother. He doesn't care about everybody else, Maggie. All right? He will... But, like, right now, like, yeah, he wants to be with people. He wants to be around people. He doesn't want to leave. But, like, you know, I think he would be, with everything else we've seen in the show,
yeah,
I think he would be pretty calm and collected if it wasn't for TK.
Yeah.
And, like, if TK was there, I think that he would have been fine also. I think he would have been focused on, like, building shelter in that cave with Gabumon, you know? And, like, finding food and stuff. I think it just would have continued on as if nothing had happened. But like with TK being gone, I think that was that gave us a little insight into just the layers of Matt. See, Maggie, Matt is like an onion. He has layers.
It stinks.
And cries a lot. No, I did. I liked it. It was good to see Ty and Matt get some of that stuff out, you know. Yeah, like we've been waiting on that. I mean, you know, they're definitely headed for a clash, an ultimate clash. But
if Soro's there, she would have punched them both.
Yeah, no, for sure. Who do you think would have been able to stop him? Do you think anybody besides Sora could have stopped him from fighting? I personally don't. Maybe TK. Just because he could have stopped Matt?
Yeah, possibly Joe.
You really think Joe would be able to?
Unless those two brought up a really dumb argument and he went along with it like he did in his episode.
I feel like they would have just turned on Joe and punched him and then kept fighting.
Joe?
Yeah. I mean, basically, you know?
Is he?
I think Gomamon would have like held Joe back while they just sucker punched him in the belly, you know? Oh it's like, yeah, Joe! Is he? No, he's a dork. You kidding me? You think? I mean, listen, they love Izzy eventually, all right, and they probably love him right now. But like, he's a computer dork, and they're obviously like, Matt's a rock. I'm not. I'm just saying, Matt is a rock star. Ty is a jock, right? And like, Izzy's a nerd. What the like, Maggie? If high school movies and shows have taught us anything, it's that jocks and nerds just do not get along. All right?
Bull crap.
Listen, it is bull crap, and I agree. And we got to break down those barriers together. We can all do that.
Break the walls down!
But Maggie, before we can break down the barriers, do you know what else we need to do first? We need to tell everybody that this episode is brought to you in part by a free 30-day trial of Amazon Prime. Have you ever wanted access to a world of entertainment, speedy deliveries, and exclusive deals? Well, with Amazon Prime, you can get all that and more. Stream thousands of movies and TV shows, including classics like Pokemon Gold and Silver, Yu-Gi-Oh! The movie, and Digimon Adventure Tra. Listen to ad-free music and enjoy unlimited reading. Plus, with Prime's fast and free shipping, you'll never have to wait long for your orders. Ready to experience the best of Amazon? Well, then use our link in the description of this episode to sign up for a free 30-day trial of Amazon Prime today. Discover all the benefits and see how it can make your life easier and more enjoyable. Don't miss out on this hopefully awesome opportunity. And now, that was disgusting.
What is it good for?
Absolutely nothing. Say it again.
Whoa!
How the big bad sad plot has progressed this week. Well, Maggie, listen.
Shit.
Devamon's plot to separate the children continues as we pick up this episode with Matt and Ty lost in the snow. Both Matt and Ty end up in a snowy area split off from Foul Island. The black gears controlling the Digimon are also revealed to be controlling the pieces of Foul Island. But upon defeating the controlled Digimon of this episode, Matt and Ty discover the black gears are able to reverse them to begin pulling them back to Infinity Mountain.
Mm-hmm.
The rivalry that's been building between Matt and Ty reaches a breaking point in this episode as the two end up in a proper fight. A similar fight would break out much later on in the episode, The Ultimate Clash at Demon Head.
Yeah.
I will say, seeing the plot progress, again, we're kind of, I talked about this last week. Everything slowed down from last week. Last week, they were like, hey, here's 90 billion pieces of lore.
Yeah.
And now we're like, hey, now we're just two kids surviving. And like, that's going to be the case for the next like 3 more episodes.
Yeah.
And so like it really slows back down.
Mm-hmm.
But I do appreciate that they're still giving us some bits of lore, like, not even lore, but just the mechanics of the fact that like the black gears, we knew that the black gears were inside the mountain, but now it appears as though the black gears are all over this island. And they can manipulate the gears to get them back where they want to be. I don't know if I think some of the other sets of Digidestin make that happen also. I know some of them just straight like fly to Infinity Mountain. They just they're like, I like this island.
Yeah.
But I thought it was good to see that. We did also see Kawagumon. Mujimon. Apparently the black gears can make you grow like 8 feet taller. And like I feel like this is one of the first times we've seen that.
Yeah.
Granted, I feel like Miramon got huge, but I don't think that was necessarily the black gear. I think it was just the fire inside of him burning, like Time, the fire in which we burn.
Time?
Yeah, that.
Time?
Speaking of time, it's time for continuity.
Time?
Carry on my wayward son.
During their argument, Ty says to Matt, I know how you feel, referring to the fact that he is also a big brother.
Boom, boom, boom.
Talking about Kari. That's right. So I guess at this point, obviously, we've talked about this. I'm trying to think continuity-wise. Digimon Adventure, the movie, the short, when Ty and Kari were children, little children, and Greymon shows up with Parrotmon and all that. That has been released in theaters at this point. Like, it's already been out. So people should know that Ty has a younger sister.
Yeah.
I'm assuming they think that we know that.
Probably.
At least in the way it's mentioned, which things could be different between the Japanese and the English version.
Yeah.
But him just saying, I know how you feel. Like, if you didn't know Ty was an older brother, then you would almost see this as like bullshit.
Yeah.
Like Ty's just saying shit to try and
to
like,
get Matt calmed down.
Yeah, and like he doesn't know how he feels, but he does. And it is interesting to see. There's an episode that's way later where Kari is sick and they have to try and get her some medicine.
Yeah.
And like Ty acts very similar to how Matt acts in this episode. Like they are so much the same. And that's probably why they don't get along most of the time.
Yeah.
Because they're too much
case.
alike. Yeah.
If you have similar personalities, you clash.
Yeah. It's crazy. Again, clash at Demon Head. This is the only episode in which Gabumon removes his entire fur coat, though only his silhouette and his hands are seen at this point. I looked this up on Google, and it was terrifying. I showed it to you.
Oh yeah, that's bad.
It's weird. Gabumon without fur. It's weirder than I thought. And like, I didn't pay attention to this, but Gabumon has like human hands. I didn't pay attention to that, but like apparently his hands are not.
It's because we only see the paws on that coat.
Yeah, but they're apparently
That's weird.
Yeah, just like normal hands. It's weird, man. I'm like, I still don't understand why they've made such a huge deal about Gabumon's fur, like him taking it off being such a big deal, you know?
And like, didn't one of the other Digimon, I think it was Patamon or something, they like cracked a joke at him or something?
It was Gomamon and Tentamon saying that he was shy.
Yeah.
Or like, you know, because he didn't want to take off his fur to get into the hot spring. Yeah.
So,
I think it was Tentamon. Maybe it's
that was
Gomamon
effed up
Patamon.
of them to do that.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Like, they act like this is fucking, you know, Luis's hat. You know? Like, it's just fur. It's just fur, buddy. You know? It's not. It doesn't make you taller.
It doesn't.
You know, you're gonna be just as strong without it.
Because you saw the pictures.
I did see the pictures, and
It's
they were
horrifying.
It was horrifying. Like, I thought maybe he'd look like an Agumon with a horn sticking out of his head.
No, that's not. No,
it was much worse than that.
Very scary.
It was like if a Care Bear was shaved. Just after Gabumon gives Matt his fur coat, what appears to be Gabumon's legs can be seen sticking out of the fur. This could suggest that the feet Gabumon is seen with are not his real feet.
Oh,
especially since he already hides human-like hands under his claws. So it's like a onesie. I don't think that's the case. I think what we inferred, because we paused it when we saw his legs sticking out, and we landed on it's either one, a animation error, which happens, or B. I said one, and then B. Yeah. Anyway,
good job.
Or Delta. It is Gabumon was sleeping on top of Matt under the fur.
Yeah.
Pulling Eric Matthews and that lady that worked at his dad's fishing shop when they got stuck in the car in the snow, and she zipped them in a sleeping bag naked.
Oh yeah.
Keep them warm because body heat keeps you from dying or something like that. Maybe that's what Gabumon was doing.
Maybe
he got them both naked, zipped them up in a log.
Get you naked.
Matt, Digivolve. This is Matt. All right. Yeah. What do you think about that? Do you think you still feel like that's what he did? All right.
I don't know.
Welcome to the party, pal.
Welcome to the party, pal.
All right, everybody. It's time to discuss the Digimon that joined us this week, though not the antagonist of the week. So this week we were joined by Mojimon, the champion level rare animal Digimon, whose attribute is vaccine and special move is boomerang bone. Boink. Mojimon is a hairy Digimon completely covered in white fur and lives in the hinterland of snowy mountains. So it is a very rare to come across one. There are many reported sightings of Mojimon, but no evidence to prove its existence. So for a long period, it was considered to be a Digimon based on myths. With its carefree personality, it is never belligerent. However, it considers its den and territory to be sacred ground.
Hallelujah.
And it will never permit this sacred ground to be invaded. Mojimon was designed based on Takachi Hanago, the principal officer of Tamagotchi for Bandai.
What? I love this so much more.
Right?
That's amazing.
I want to meet this guy. If he looks anything like Mojimon, you know? Like, does he have a beard and big feet? Like, is that what it is?
I'm gonna look.
You gotta look him up?
Yeah.
Like, so I guess he's supposed to be like a Yeti. You know? Like, that's kind of what, lore-wise, what they're going for here. But yeah, I dig Mojimon.
Yeah.
He's fun. I kind of hated him in the episode. He just was like, bone, and then he turned into like a tiny little boy. It was just weird. Does he look like him?
No.
Well,
Somebody.
there you go.
dressed up cosplaying, so just
As Mojimon?
no. No.
All right. The narration was from Agumon, who says, Mojimon is a peaceful mountain Digimon that doesn't like fighting. And Agumon said, you better tell him that. He doesn't look very peaceful right now. Are you still with me?
I'm still with you. I'm trying to. It's giving
Google
me,
this guy.
Yes, it's like giving me like every other person that's had like a similar name, and like I'm like, no, that's.
Did you type in the name and then Bandai? I think it was Bandai. Was it Bandai or no? Tamagotchi. Yeah, well, Tamagotchi for Bandai. So I mean, either one. I have it up there if you need that. I once knew a Tama.
Okay.
All right. Does he look like him?
I'm getting
Does
there.
he look like
I'm getting there.
Mojimon? Crikey! I've lost me Mojimon.
God. Oh my God, he's adorable.
Who? The guy?
Yes.
Show us. Show us. There he is.
Very well. I'm trying to get.
Why
Closer.
don't you zoom in, screenshot it, and then load up the picture?
Okay.
Look at that. I can kind of see it.
It won't let me.
It won't let you screenshot it?
No.
All right.
I'm in the wrong. Hate these buttons on the sides. There we go. Now.
No, you gotta hit done.
Done.
Then you gotta go.
Done.
You gotta go in the photos. Go to view.
Go to view.
And then you gotta click on it. There you go. All right.
I accidentally highlighted part of his eyebrow.
Okay, wait. I can see it.
It's the mustache.
I mean, you gotta put it back up there. I'm gonna do like back to back. Okay, ready?
I'm trying to make sure it's not glare.
Yeah,
Okay.
it looks like him.
Yeah.
I think so. I like it.
Yeah.
All right. Who's that Digimon?
Who's that Digimon?
It's Pikachu!
It's Clefairy!
All right. So this week's Digimon, the antagonist of the episode. Sorry, I was clearing my throat. We were joined by Mr. Frigimon.
Yay!
Frigimon is the champion level icy Digimon, whose attribute is vaccine, and special move is Sub-Zero Ice Punch. Frigimon is a humanoid bear made of snow with red round buttons on its chest. It has black eyes and nose that resembles coal.
Frosty?
Frigimon is a Digimon whose body is covered in ice and snow crystals. Behind its cold appearance lies a warm-hearted, gentle personality. Frigimon dislikes fighting, and its sweet behavior warms the hearts of those who watch it in action. While it is ill-suited to fight against battle-loving Digimon, it is especially outmatched against Miramon. Because it's the fire Digimon.
Yeah.
So, obviously, Miramon could just melt that bitch, you know? Like he was a magician with the rabbit out of his hat. You know? Oh no! Miramon trapped Frigimon in the greenhouse. And he turned into a puddle. But that's not just any snow. That's Digi-Santa snow. Mon.
Stop.
Happy birthday!
Happy birthday. Sub-Zero Ice Punch.
So the narration is provided by Agumon, who says, Frigimon is a friendly snowman. But don't worry, Tai. He's a good Digimon.
And he tries to punch them.
Yes. Hey, where are you kids from? I can't do it. I've been trying.
It's got like a New Yorker.
Yeah, but it's
type.
also like very soft, you know? I don't know. It's hard to do. So now it's time to rank that Digimon.
Yeah.
So the current ranking is at number 8, Shellmon, number 7, Unimon, number 6, Monzamon, Number 5, Seadramon. Number 4, Kawagamon. Number 3, Miramon. Number 2, Leomon. And number 1, Andromon.
Yeah.
Where do you want to put Mr. Frigimon?
New number 3.
Number 3, above Miramon,
Yeah.
below Leomon.
Yeah.
I was definitely thinking above Kawagamon, but I hadn't considered Miramon. Yeah, I'll go with that.
Yay.
Like, Miramon's design is cool,
Yes.
but Frigimon is like, just, he is cool.
Yeah.
He is the essence of cool because he's cold.
Yeah.
So think about that. All right, so your new ranking. At number 1, I gotta top this in.
That's okay.
I can't top and talk at the same time. Number 1, we got Andromon. Number 2, Leomon. Number 3, Frigimon. Number 4, Miramon. Number 5, Kawagamon. Number 6, Seadramon. Number 7, Monzimon. Number 8, Unimon. And number 9, Shellmon. Look at that. How do you like these? How do you like this being up here?
I like it.
It's really going to come in handy when we do the Sailor Moon stuff. I do not have it for Sailor Moon this week because I ran out of time.
Dare you.
I ran out of time. Is either make it or,
break it.
be home with our children and you. So, like, so,
I'm joking.
Oh, I know. But I feel like being able to see the Yuma, is that what they're called?
Yeah, and Sailor Moon.
Yeah. I feel like being able to see them is going to be helpful. Now, just wait till we get to like episode 50 and I'm still shoving this shit on here, It's going to be awful. I'm going to have to spread it out in some way.
You're going to like make a periodic table of some sort.
Well, like, I can't make them any smaller or because it'll just be pointless to even have them,
Yeah.
So, let's go ahead and move on from that and go into pizza time.
Pizza time.
Looks like Henry's wibble wobbling. We're just about done. Let's get through it before he wakes up, hopefully. So this is where we talk about the food that was featured in this episode. In Japan, the Japanese version, Frigimon mentions he brought food for them and some herbs for the cold for Gabumon, and Gabumon whines that the herbs are bitter. Oh, Matt, these herbs, chew.
Gabumon, you're supposed to smoke those, not eat them.
Hey, you guys want some herbs? Oh, sorry, Colonel Sanders. This is the wrong kind of herbs. And spice dogs. Let's get into the Saban Dub.
Nothing beats a jelly-filled donut.
Love me a jelly-filled donut, let me tell you. Matt announces the episode title in the Japanese version. There was actually more dialogue in the dub. In Japan, nothing is said until Devimon talks at the beginning of the episode. He doesn't refer to the black gears as his own in Japan the way he does in the dub. Nothing is said regarding the mailboxes. Instead, you just see Tai looking at Infinity Mountain, remarking that they're getting further away from it. But he also wonders what happened to Leomon. Did they? I don't know if they even mentioned Leomon in this.
They did. You see him and Ogremon at the end.
Yeah,
but they don't say anything about them, like our characters don't.
Tai's not like, wow, whatever happened to that line?
That woken something deep.
It did.
Deep inside me.
Let's be honest. It definitely did. Nothing in Japan is brought up regarding their football. So what we know as soccer, when they're talking about Agumon being kicked like a soccer ball.
Yeah.
But he does over there call his kick the miracle kick of an ace striker. So there's that. Frigimon, according to the Japanese Digimon Analyzer, his name was Yukidarumon. Yukidarumon. The type was either Asno or Asisno, and level was adult. His attack is absolute zero punch. Yukadro comes from Yukadruma, which is Japanese for snowman.
Wow.
Yeah, sorry, Matt ZR. Matt ZR provided all this, by the way. He did an excellent job. Mojamon comes from Moja Moja, which means shaggy. Shaggymon. Whilst taking off his fur coat in the English dub, Gabumon speaks even though his shadow shows his mouth is closed. This is because there was no talking at this point in the original Japanese version. However, the dialogue was removed on the complete first season DVD. So, I don't remember what happened on the Blu-ray.
Yeah.
If he talked or not. I don't remember.
I think he did talk.
I was thinking he did too. So, interesting that they removed it from the DVD. Interesting. The English dub edited out parts of the fight between Ty and Matt, which see them punching each other in the face a few times before rolling down the hill. Yeah, God forbid we see, a couple of assholes playing grab ass with each other, shit. In the original, Ty was just making an observation, realizing that Digimon can catch colds, and Matt got overly mad about it for no reason. So he wasn't even, making fun.
No.
Or, anything. He was just like, hey, Gabumon, I didn't know you could catch a cold. And Matt was like, you fucking asshole!
I'm sorry, Matt. I didn't know.
I mean, Ty, let's be honest, Ty was being kind of an idiot. Of course, digital monsters can catch viruses. I think. After Ty and Matt get into their physical fight, in Japan, Matt actually claims that TK can't do anything on his own. So again, we're already seeding the fact that Matt doesn't believe TK is old enough to be able to handle himself. And all that kind of comes to a head in that same Ultimate Clash episode. Which it's actually a couple episodes prior to that. But yeah, Cherrymon and all that stuff has to do with it. It's a whole thing. In the Japanese version, upon Mojimon's defeat and the Black Gears are exposed, Garurumon speaks when he mentions on that they were what were keeping Matt and TK apart. Talking about the Black Gears.
Yeah.
In the dub, this is replaced with Frigimon commenting on Mojimon being shrunk back down to his standard size before asking Garurumon what he was looking at. Nothing was said at the end of the ep, so the whole speech Matt adds is for the dub only.
Wow.
Yeah. So a little bit of changes, mainly to the fight.
Mm-hmm.
Seems like that's where the majority of them was. And it seems like most of the dialogue changes was just clarification for us dummy Americans.
That's usually the way it goes.
I mean, yeah. We gotta have the dots already connected. All right? You can't expect us to connect these dots. I don't care if it's just 4 dots in one line. Can't do it.
Can't do it.
Can't do it.
Can't.
Wouldn't be prudent.
Nope.
All right, let's get into That's Just Prom.
Well, that's just prime.
All right, we got Ty. You want me to be Ty?
Yes.
Okay, so Mom was right. I should have worn a sweater. We got another Ty. Do you want me to do that one?
Yeah.
I can barely lift you, much less throw you, Tubbymon.
God.
Fucking
Fat
bastard.
shaming.
Yeah.
Come on, man.
Like it's Agumon. And fucker, he has an 8. He has an 8.
Yeah,
Like we thought he
also,
ate, but he didn't.
It's a freaking dinosaur.
Yeah, and this fuck just digivolved thrice and saved your goddamn life, you piece of shit. All right.
Be grateful, Ty.
Yeah. God, Ty. God, these fucking kids.
And also in the Japanese version,
Yeah.
Agumon says his name's so cute. Tai Chi.
Yeah, that's true. Ty, Agumon, the way he says Ty is really Tai-Chi.
Tai Chi.
Now we got Frigimon. Why don't you be
him.
Frigimon?
I can't do it. It's raining kids in Digimon again. I'm gonna have to start carrying an umbrella.
Frigimon's great. I love just the
I wish
innocence.
I wish I could do his voice.
If I had to have done it, I just would have done my I got no respect at all.
Oh,
Hey!
Rodney?
Yeah, that's how I would have read it. Or
It's
Alf.
raining kids in Digimon again. I'm gonna have to start carrying an umbrella.
Hey, at least it's not raining cats.
Cats.
Alf. I'm Alf. An alien life form. Did you know that's what Alf stands for?
Wow.
Did you really not know?
I did not know.
Alf, alien life form.
Wow.
Isn't that bullshit?
That's a load.
Fucking horse shit.
Quit.
Alf is short for Alfred.
It's just like UFOs, unidentified flying object.
Yeah, right. It's UFO.
UFO.
All right, let's get into Digimon references. Part of a bigger universe. They just don't know it yet.
You become part of a bigger universe. You just don't know
Probably
it.
did.
It's like really
It
sticky.
looks
though.
like a fucking booger. It looks disgusting, Maggie. Good God. So this is references to places and things outside of the show. Frigimon's English dub voice mimics that of Jackie Vernon as the title character in the TV special Frosty the Snowman. Matt even refers to him jokingly as Frosty the Snowman. Oh, Matt. Oh, Matt.
Oh,
You digi dude with attitude.
Asshole.
Next time on Digimon Digital Monsters.
Next time, Gadget. Next time.
Yeah.
All right, season 1, episode 10. A clue from the Digi past.
Clue? We're gonna play Clue?
Who's clues? Blues clues.
Digi clues.
Think. When you take your time, take a step at a time. We can do anything that we wanna do. But yeah, no, Digi clue from the past, the Digi past. A clue from the Digi past. Do you think we'll get more lore, my lord? La Lord.
Lloyd.
La Lord.
Yes,
Yeah.
I think so.
If memory serves, we do.
Yeah.
And it's if memory serves, this should be the Izzy and Mimi episode. Yeah.
This is where they fall in love.
No, I don't think it is.
No.
I'm pretty sure Mimi either can't stand Izzy or Izzy completely ignores everybody. It's one or the other. Probably
It's one
both.
or the other. It's probably both at
Yeah.
the same time.
And there's also a Centaurian, Centaur, the horseman,
Centaur.
yeah, something like that. But it's a Digimon, Centaurimon, some
Tarumon.
one of those things. Well, you know how it goes. You know, it's half horse, half Digimon.
Clippity cloppity mon.
Exactly. And he's got like one eye. He kind of looks like Knight Rider. Michael. Hi, Michael. Come with us, Michael.
Centaur, but he was called Centaurimon.
Come here, Michael. Michael.
Quit.
We all fly, Michael. Come be with us, Michael. The Lost Boys.
I know.
Thou shalt
Hey.
not fall. What?
Sax man.
Yeah.
That bro.
Sergio. All right, everybody. That's going to wrap it up for us for this week's episode of My Adventures with Digimon. We will be back again next week talking about a clue from the Digi Past, our 10th episode of the Digimon podcast. I remember we filmed these every Wednesday live. So if you want to come check out the live recording, head on over to youtube.com/hopefullyawesome. You can join us, head us up in the chat, maybe get on the show. Much like all of our wonderful chatters in the chat. You can also support the show by heading over to patreon.com/hopefullyawesome or joining us right here on youtube.com/hopefullyawesome, becoming a member, get access to Google Drive, get your name in every episode that we do, and just generally support Hopefully Awesome. Remember, this episode was also brought to you in part by a free 30-day trial of Amazon Prime, so be sure and click the link in the description of this very episode to activate your free 30 days and then cancel it. We do not care. We still get a kickback from Amazon either way. So.
Take money from Bezos.
Boom. Make him cry like a baby, Zeus. Nailed it. Fucking nailed it. Nailed it. Hey, and if you're listening to this on podcast networks, we'd appreciate it if you would give us a 5-star rating and leave us a review. We'd love to read your review live on air, so please be sure and do that. And if you're on YouTube, make sure you hit that like button, subscribe, comment, all that fun stuff that tells the YouTube algorithm, hey, I really like these guys. And I think one day I want to be just like them. I want to be like Mike. Thanks for watching, and as always,
Have a hopefully awesome day.
bye.
Happy birthday.
All right, we're back. How's the stream going, Maggie?
You mean chat?
Yeah. One or the
Chat.
other. Whichever.
Let's see. Let's see. It'll be handy with Sailor Moon and Smallville at the very least with the the creeps and
characters.
stuff.
Yeah, for sure.
Definitely Matt CR. And the stuff about food herbs and herbs being bitter likely came from the Oracle.
Hell yeah, it did. Hell
He
yeah,
said,
it did.
"Good one with the viruses joke."
Hey, thanks. I try.
Yeah. It is next week. It is an Izzy and Mimi episode. Bobby Moore, I'm sorry I didn't read your comment earlier. He said that let me make sure it's him. Yes. Voted for Harris during the early voting period in Hinesville, Georgia.
Hell yeah. Way to go, Bobby Moore. We love it.
Yeah.
Love to hear that. I was wondering if I ran off everybody because while you was checking on Henry,
it's been going up and down.
well, when you were checking on Henry, I started talking about it because I was like, I'll ditch out after like 30 seconds and go into Digimon, but then you were gone, and so I was like, I don't know what to do, so I'll just keep talking about this, I guess. Oh man, yeah.
I gotta check a message on my phone real quick.
Okay, no worries. I'll
make sure
I'll talk to
everything's
everybody.
okay.
I'll go ahead and give everybody a heads up about a couple of weeks from now. So, not next week, but the week after. Let me make sure I'm telling everybody right. Let's see here. Next week. Okay, I'm sorry. Not the 23rd and not the 30th, but the week of the 6th of November. So, election week, oddly enough. We will not be doing, at the very least, Smallville or anime or 90s, more than likely. We may still go live that Monday,
Yeah.
or we might not. I will be going out of town for work for that week. It's possible that I may try and live stream from my hotel just to like fuck around with everybody. But it will be for nothing. Like, I won't be able to do anything. It'll just be like talking to the chat.
Yeah.
So if there won't be any like podcasts or anything like that.
Yeah.
So again, that's the first week of November. Just want to go ahead and give you all a heads up. So we still got next Wednesday, next week and the week after. All those shows will be the same, but that first week of November it'll be a little bit delayed, and more than likely, like I fly out Tuesday morning, so I like at like 6. So like we probably won't go live Monday night, probably, unless I'm just too wired. But yeah, we probably won't go live. But yeah, I'll be flying on election day.
Yeah, it sucks.
Yeah, I'm not. I mean, like
Luckily for me, for work that week, it's a short week.
Yeah. Because
So
where you work at a school, that's where the polls are.
yeah, they use the schools as the polls.
Yeah.
It's weird, I
Yeah.
know, but like I get off that day
Yeah.
and the day before that, and actually I think the Friday.
Oh, that's cool.
So that's like considered our fall break.
Yeah. And Thursday's Halloween that week.
Yeah.
So.
Oh, thank God, I don't have to do the Halloween hangover. Oh my God, listen, it is real. Halloween hangover. It is truly real with children. They go trick-or-treating, they stay up all night, they eat all this sugar, and then they come back to school and they are crazy. Oh my God.
That's crazy.
It is real.
Yeah.
And we always say every year, you've probably seen posts about it, please let teachers have the day after Halloween off. Like, it's so hard. I'm not joking.
I do think day after Halloween and day after the Super Bowl should be just national holidays. Like, just let us all have the day. I think we all just need it,
But like, kids really and truly do have, you can have like a hangover from something, like not just alcohol, like truly. And kids have sugar hangovers. Like, it's bananas.
Totes my goats. But yeah, so everything okay as far as the messaging and stuff? Everything okay?
Everything's fine. It's just
you don't have to tell me like on air.
Oh, okay.
Or anything. Like, I mean, if you want to, you can.
I'll just put it this way: it's probably one of my favorite professors I had in college, she just passed away.
Aw.
She was
I'm
just
sorry.
on my mind the other day. And like, I always remembered like all the things that she taught us.
Yeah.
And it's just heartbreaking. She had so many health problems before she even retired. So it's sad.
That sucks, honey. I'm sorry.
It's okay.
Are you sure you're okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. It's just because she's got like 4 kids, and I know like that. I know that had to been hard because she thought the world of her little boy, her baby boy.
Yeah.
So that's why I'm thinking about is like, you know, all her kids and stuff, and how much she talked about them and all that stuff. So yeah, I'm good though.
Did any of the kids enjoy Sailor Moon? Because I think she'd want you to do the Sailor Moon podcast.
She would. I know she would. I'm not trying to get out of it or anything, guys. I promise.
I'm joking.
I was just trying to like.
No, I know. I went back and forth in my head. I was like, should I make a joke right now or not? And you seemed pretty upbeat, so I was like, I'm gonna make a joke.
I think she knew I was a procrastinator too. So I don't know, something about her. I think me and her was somewhat similar in some aspects.
Yeah.
So, I'm just glad that, you know, she's not having to deal with health problems anymore.
Yeah, for sure.
But
sure.
but no, yes, I am in good spirits, and I'm not going to sleep.
You did really great. You were
Yeah.
like super active in Digimon. I appreciate that. Hey, if you stay active after Sailor Moon, we could watch Agatha all along.
I hope. I want to.
I just want to know what happens next, man.
Me too.
I'm just so in. Oh my god, so good. All right, so we are getting ready to dive into Sailor Moon. Remember, we'll be doing a
Get rid of
clean
my
intro
hoodie.
and clean outro for it. When the outro happens, it does not mean that the stream is over. It just simply means we are recording the outro for the podcast. So Maggie, excuse me, I will pass you the thingy.
Yes, I got the thingy.
Yeah, and it's working. Got it working again so I didn't have to use the keyboard. Thank God. I even troubleshot it last night.
Shoot. Trouble.
Yeah, see? Not so easy, is it?
Trouble.
And I was going to use a Joy-Con for my Nintendo Switch, but it would not control the program that we use.
I think he spent like a good solid hour on it.
Yeah, it's trying. And like, cause I was looking at buying a replacement. It's gonna be like $30.
Yeah, and we had to buy another prompter.
Yeah, to get the same one.
Just to get the same.
Yeah, the same
Same
version,
one.
which is like it's a nothing. It's
Yes.
nothing, you know. I'm telling you, we gotta get the Elgato prompter. Like, I think that would make things so much better.
Donate money
I mean, that is
to the cause.
that is what we would use it on. If I'm being totally honest.
Buy things from Amazon.
I would like to get a prompter, the Elgato prompter. I think that would be like the next one. I'd love to figure out a way to have a second monitor because, you know, having to like switch from that monitor, bringing in the other TV and switching them out for 90s playback just gets really old every week, you know. But I mean, hey, we're not complaining. I'm just letting y'all know, like, what the plans are.
Maybe we should make a wish list.
I've been looking into that. There is where we're already affiliated with Amazon. There's like certain ways you can do it outside of just making a wish list.
Yeah.
Where it's almost like a shop.
Mhm.
And like you can also link to like your favorite products and stuff also.
Alan Boomer Play Games in chat. Is a stream buffering for anyone else? I did catch it on mine. Just for a split second, it buffered. So hopefully it
Yeah, let us know.
chills out for you then.
Let us know. I'm gonna check our task manager real quick just to make sure everything.
Which one are you? Are you Al or Boomer? Because our oldest child watches the show. I don't even know the name of it.
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Well, no, there's another one, remember? And that they do like bloopers and they go, "Oh, classic Boomer."
Classic Boomer. Yeah.
Yeah.
God, I've heard
she
that
was
like
even
a
saying
billion
it today. She went out in the hallway after school was over with.
Oh
I was
my
trying
God.
to like straighten up the desk. So she went, "Classic Boomer." I was like, "You
That's
haven't said
hilarious.
that in weeks."
That's hilarious. Okay. Yeah, it looks like as far as the stream goes, everything should be okay. What?
Basilius and Stupidonia, what is up?
Basilius? What?
What's up, man?
What? Hey, yeah, I recognize your profile picture. Yeah, it's
What's
coming up
up,
as
man?
Alan Boomer Play Games. That's fantastic. What's up, Basilius? Welcome. Hope everything's going well, my friend.
Yes. Classic boomer.
Yeah. All right. So we're going to dive into Sailor Moon. So Maggie's going to run this.
Oh, God.
Are you ready?
I'm ready.
I'm going to reset the music. There we go. Basilius goes way back with Hope.
Oh, yeah.
One of our first patrons.
This
Back in the day.
this boomer isn't friendly.
Oh shit! All right, we ready to rock and roll?
Ready.
All right, I'll intro us here. Hello, everybody. I'm Matt,
And I'm Maggie.
and we are.
Hopefully awesome.
That's right, a positive place on the internet where we nerd out about all the geeky things we love. And today's geeky thing is Ooh, Sailor Moon, fighting evil by moonlight. Because this is Sailor Moon's Cosmic Power Rewind. That's right, our weekly vodcast where Maggie and I rewatch and recap every episode of Sailor Moon week by week, episode by episode. If you would like to support the show, you can head over to patreon.com/hopefullyawesome or join us right here as a member on youtube.com/hopefullyawesome. Get your name in every episode just like these fine folks. Get access to the Google Drive archives and just generally support Hopefully Awesome. But if you have no bucks to toss our way, that's totally fine. You can also support us by getting a free 30-day trial of Amazon Prime. We'll tell you more about that here in just a little bit. Maggie, it's Sailor Moon Day. How you feeling?
I'm feeling pretty good.
Yeah, has the moon shone brightly upon thee this evening, this All Hallows Eve?
It's All Hallows-
Eve.
I think that's 15.
There you go.
I just want to say this real quick. Basilius, glad you got a job. Start a new job in a couple of weeks.
Hey,
Cool,
that's
man.
great to hear, Basilius. Congratulations.
Thanks, man.
Hope you enjoy it. Hope it's good.
But anyways, full moon.
Yeah, I see the full moon rising.
The full moon rises. It's just, I'm telling the truth. It's full moon. Bright and clear.
Will the moon save us?
I think it will.
The moon will save us?
The moon will save us.
Telling y'all, Moonfall. You gotta check it out. It's awful.
Don't.
But
check it
it's
out.
incredible.
No.
Like,
No.
it's so bad, but
The
it's
best
incredible.
part is her saying the moon will save us, and that's it.
No,
That's
the best
it.
part is when the moon sneaks up on that group of people. You remember? It's like, hi, I'm the moon. It's crazy. God, Moonfall. What a goddamn delight that was. So good. All right, back to you.
Anyways, welcome to the Sailor Moon Cosmic Power Rewind, and today's episode is season 1, episode 9, Usagi's Disaster.
Ooh, I'm sorry.
It's okay.
Oogies.
Oogies.
It's the Oogie Boogie Ball.
Season 1, episode 9, Usagi's Disaster. Beware of the Clock of Confusion. Special thanks to SailorMoon.fandom.com for this week's episode summaries and more. Original air date in Japan was May 9th, 1992. And Dic was September 15th, 1995. And there's, I can't talk. And here's our synopsis. What's up?
Real quick, did you know that the original airing was on UPN?
No, I did not.
Yeah, I saw that today. Like, it said that the original air date when I was looking it up.
Yeah.
And, like, I just noticed, I'm sure it probably has said it on each one
Yeah.
of them, but it said it was on UPN. I was like, that's crazy.
Yeah.
I would never associate Sailor Moon with UPN, ever.
To me, though, it kind of makes sense.
Yeah, I mean, them looking for, like, some content of some kind for kids.
But I say it didn't, like, air until, like, 6:30 a.m. or something.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Because I feel like I have seen people in like old websites and chats back in the day saying that they've watched it when they was a kid of the mornings. I was like, when the heck did you catch this of the morning?
Well, dude, Power Rangers was like that for a while.
Yeah.
It played at like 7 o'clock.
Yeah.
And I remember like that was the main reason I went to school every day was so that I could watch Power Rangers in the morning. And when it finally switched to afternoons, it was so much easier.
Yeah.
But God, yeah, like the Green Ranger saga was like at 7:30 in the morning. And it sucked, which we didn't have to be to school till 8:30.
Yeah.
So luckily I still got to watch it.
Yeah.
But like, yeah, like it sucked. Like, God.
I remember when they switched Sailor Moon's time on Toonami, and I was like devastated because I was on the bus.
Yeah.
Like, I think they switched it to like 3:30, and it used to be at 4.
Yeah.
And I remember I was just like so devastated. Mom's like, "What's wrong?" I said, "They switched Sailor Moon to 3:30, and I'm on the bus at 3:30, and I can't watch Sailor Moon." And I said, "There's supposed to be new episodes." She said, "I'll start recording it for you."
Yeah, she did.
There was one day she forgot, and yes, it was devastating. But yes, and I'm pretty certain most of those VHS tapes have been recorded over.
Son of a bitch. Well, those would have been gold.
I know.
You think people freak out when we play Power Ranger episodes? Just imagine if we start playing Sailor Moon.
I had one here.
Yeah.
For some strange reason.
Yeah.
I must have somehow rescued it. I don't know.
I love it.
But anyways, back to our synopsis. Usagi and Ami go to the city to enjoy some shopping, where they find a clock store selling a clock that resembles Luna.
Oh, yeah.
Later that day, Usagi is happy to learn that her mother bought the exact same clock as a gift. But that night, the clocks from the store emit a strange light, making Usagi and the rest of Tokyo very impatient and anxious.
Yes. They all needed lots of anxiety medicine.
This is Sailor Moon Season 1, Episode 9, Usagi's Disaster. Beware of the Clock of Confusion. Matthew, what did we think of this episode?
Well, it was our first episode with a second Sailor Scout. Hey, there's Viv. She scared me to death.
Oh my God, it scared me.
Hey, you okay, babe?
Hey, what's wrong?
Sorry, buddy. Hang on just a second.
What's the matter?
You okay, honey?
Are you coughing?
Okay. It's okay, babe. Here. Hey, it's okay. Go with mommy. She'll help you get taken care of.
Do you need more water?
That, I'm not gonna lie, that scared the bejesus out of me. Like, just a random body just comes around. I'm sorry. Dude, like, my pulse, I guarantee if we look at my pulse right now, it's gotta be like it just fucking skyrocketed. Yeah, okay, let's see. I had a resting pulse of 82 and it's 98. That's amazing. I'll try and stretch for time for a moment, because Maggie is of course taking care of our little girl. So I'll go into my thoughts about the episode, but I'm gonna try and wait until Maggie gets back. I could go ahead and do the ad read. I could do that. I may just do that, just so we have something recorded. So I'll go ahead and do that, everybody. This episode is brought to you in part by a free 30-day trial of Amazon Prime. That's right. If you ever wanted to... I just realized I didn't have the ad pulled up. Hang on. Let me read it. Okay. Okay. This episode is brought to you in part by a free 30-day trial of Amazon Prime. Have you ever wanted access to a world of entertainment, speedy deliveries, and exclusive deals? Well, with Amazon Prime, you can get all that and more. Stream thousands of movies and TV shows, including classics like Pokemon Gold and Silver, Yu-Gi-Oh! The Movie, and, of course, Digimon Adventure Tri. Listen to ad-free music and enjoy unlimited reading. Plus, with Prime's fast and free shipping, you'll never have to wait long for your orders. Ready to experience the best of Amazon? Well, then use our link in the description of this very episode to sign up for a free 30-day trial of Amazon Prime today. Discover all the benefits and see how it can make your life easier and more enjoyable. You won't want to miss out on this hopefully awesome opportunity. We also have, speaking of Amazon, they announced a new Kindle, like a Kindle Color, but it's still supposed to be like e-ink. So like it's still easy on your eyes. It's not like just staring at a phone. But it's in colors. So like for their comics and stuff. I don't know. It's interesting. It's like $250. So I'm not gonna get it anytime soon. But I mean, it's, you know, it's a cool idea. The fact that they have a color Kindle when it's just been black and white this entire time. I do like reading a Kindle. I do find that the e-ink is actually very easy on the eyes, which I wasn't expecting at first. But yeah, it's actually decent, shockingly. Yeah, this is still me stretching for time. Let's check in on the chat real quick. So, Vasily says, kind of like a werewolf, but an idiot. I'll laugh at them. Let's see, Matt ZR says, that's probably how I found Sailor Moon with the morning airings. Oh, that's cool. I still have old Toonami airings of Dragon Ball Z Season 6. Help me out here. Which one's Season 6? Because I have the first part of the Boo stuff. Like, just the first bit. Like, where Goku's dead. And he has like that the tournament in heaven or whatever. I have that, and then the first few episodes of the Great Saiyaman. But I think I stopped recording it at some point. But I would record them off Toonami, and I loved it when they started recording, or when they started re-airing them on Saturdays as a 2-hour block. And I would just record that and like cut the commercials out and stuff. I could fit like, I don't know, 20 episodes on a VHS tape. It was fantastic. Matt ZR says LOL. They both said LOL. I'm assuming that's about my heart rate. And Viv just randomly showed up. Let's see, the Cell Game Saga is Season 6. Oh man, Cell Games. I gotta say, that's my favorite saga of the entire series. The Cell games are just so, I mean, all of Cell, if I'm being honest, like including the Android. I feel like you have to start with the Android saga when you talk about Cell. And I feel like that whole thing, so like from the moment Trunks arrives from the future all the way through Gohan with his broken arm destroying Cell, like it just that whole thing, all those episodes, just wonderful. Cell is just probably my favorite villain on Dragon Ball Z. One of my favorite villains of all time, if I'm being completely honest. He's just so fucking evil. And of course, Hercule, Mr. Satan. You know, we got a lot more of him in it, and he's just a piece of shit. Yeah, no, I love the Cell stuff. I love the look of the Great Saiyaman with the helmet. I don't like the wrap. I like the helmet better. But like that ultimately was very stupid. If I'm being honest. I really need to get into Dragon Ball Super though. Like the little bit I've watched, like maybe the first 10-15 episodes back before Maggie and I even got married. And we went and watched Dragon Ball Super Superhero in theaters, and it was fantastic. I really need to just get all in on that. Let's see here. Bobby Moore says, gotta love the Garlic Jr. saga. I barely remember that one. Barely. I want to say I've seen it. Yeah, because it wasn't like kind of related to Dead Zone, the movie Dead Zone. I always get them mixed up because of that. Yeah, I feel like they're related in some way. And then Matt ZR says, yep, LOL was because of Viv spooking Matt. Dude, it was crazy. I mean, because we're just sitting here talking about Sailor Moon, and then all of a sudden some random person just walks by the door, and like I'm not expecting anything, and like that freaked me out, like scared the shit out of me. Oh man. Alright. Hey, there's Maggie. Hang on, Maggie said something and I missed it. Do what? Oh, okay. I'm going to go ahead and start talking about what I thought of the episode. Okay. Is everything okay?
But is there any way would you be okay with taking her to bed? She's requesting you.
Oh, like go take her to bed? Like put her in her bed? Yeah, I can do that real quick. If you just want to talk to chat or something.
Yeah.
I'll turn the music back on.
Okay. Sorry, guys. Poor Vivo. I think she just woke up and she knew something was wrong. But she's okay now. She's got some water. And she requested Daddy to take her back to bed. So, might be a bit before Matt comes back because she also wanted a story. So, we'll see. Let's see. When DBZ Dragon Ball Z Kai aired on Nicktoons, they edited Cell's COD P screen instead of keeping it black. I did not know that. That's pretty hilarious. I remember it airing on Nickelodeon, and I thought it was so weird and just blasphemy all at the same time. I'm like, that's not where it belongs. It doesn't belong on Nickelodeon. It belongs on Cartoon Network during Toonami. Yeah, I remember that. That just weirded me out too much. It's like if I found out Sailor Moon was airing like on TBS or something, which I think it did at some point back in the day. I'm trying, guys, and I know there's like 14 people in chat. That really scares me. Anyways, I'm trying to find something to talk about. Flatlining. I'm so sorry. Oh, so we got a mini co-host with us. All right. You want to see the books? Okay. Yeah. Vivo's hanging out with us. She's going to sit on her bluey chair in the floor. She'll keep an eye on stuff for us. All right.
She is so excited.
I can tell.
She wanted us both to go do story time.
Oh. I know.
So I told her that we would do this, and once it's over, that we would do story time together.
You said you wanted Daddy, you little stinker.
Hey.
Yes,
remember?
yes, she is our oldest, Bobby.
Now remember, you gotta keep quiet, okay? Okay, just watch your iPad. Yeah, well, we had to turn. Maybe Mommy can turn it up just a hair so we can't hear it. There we go. See, this is what you get when you tune in live for these. Okay, yeah, I can't hear it. It should be fine. Okay. I already did the ad read, so we're good as far as that goes.
Okay.
Whenever that shows up.
We're okay. Oh, what do we think of this episode?
Yeah.
Because it's Usagi's disaster. Beware of the clock of doom, or clock of confusion. Matthew, what did you think about this episode?
Well, Maggie, I'll be honest with you. It was the first episode we had 2 Sailor Scouts, which was nice. And we sorry, I heard something.
It's some music.
So it was cool to see Sailor Moon actually interacting with someone else.
Yes.
Outside of just Luna,
Yeah.
who most of the time comes across like she hates Usagi, you know. But you know, starting the episode with them shopping and just seeing them kind of bonding and stuff.
Yeah.
And it just, I feel like it was a fun episode.
Yeah.
I actually really enjoyed it. Like, you know, I think the villain was fine. You know, like it wasn't very horror-y or anything. Horror-y. But I thought the interactions between Usagi and Ami were top notch.
Yeah.
And I saw that this is like the only time we get just the two of them. You know.
Yeah. Yeah.
And it was a fun episode.
Yeah, it is. It is.
For sure.
There's some like a few episodes every now and then that we'll get maybe 2 or 3 scouts together.
Yeah.
So I think this is not just the only one that we'll see.
Oh, that's
Mercury with somebody else and stuff.
Right on.
I love the fact that like Luna in her own little way, she said, "Here you go, Ami. This is a super good type of supercomputer."
Yeah.
I was going to give it to Usagi, but I don't think she would understand how to use it. I'm like, golly, you just don't have enough faith in her.
Right. Throwing shade.
Yeah.
Just any way she can.
All the time.
Yeah.
And I just, I think I never really saw it.
Yeah.
Whenever I was younger, that Luna was just being
hateful.
Yeah. All the
I'm
time.
I'm with you.
Like, there were times, yes, you could tell Luna was like annoyed by her or something. But like, man alive, she's just straight up just letting her have it.
I mean, in fairness, Usagi was very annoying, and she has to live with her 24/7. You know,
she doesn't
like,
have to.
Well, I mean, but you know, there's just always like, you know, the constant crybaby stuff. You know, I love Usagi. Don't get me wrong. I'm not trying to
No.
But you know, I could see that wearing on Luna's nerves a little bit, like, because she's expecting a warrior.
Yes, and
you
like,
know, and Usagi is not that at all.
Usagi is 14 years old.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
Hello, put it together.
Exactly. But Luna was expecting a warrior and got a 14-year-old. So just imagine how she's dealing with that. You know, she thought she was going to have a peer. And instead, she's babysitting.
Yeah.
You know, so like, I get it. I get it.
Yeah, and also along with the supercomputer, like, Ami hits her earring and the visor comes over.
So sweet.
That's like one of my favorite things of Sailor Mercury, that they really incorporate that she is smart.
Yeah.
But also that's part of her Sailor Scout personality is that she is smart. She can figure out all this stuff. And I just love how she's just typing it in and it was just showing up on her visor and stuff. I love that.
No, I totally agree. And it looked really good.
Yeah.
Like, I like that they differentiated her look. It's moving.
Oh, whoops.
That they differentiated her look from Usagi's Sailor Moon's even more than just a different color.
Yeah.
You know, like, I appreciated that for sure.
Yeah, it's really cool. And whenever we get the next episode with the next scout, how they use what she knows into hers, I love it. I think a lot of people love Sailor Mars. I love her. I love all the Sailor Scouts, but I love Mars. I love her shoes. I love red. I love her hair. Like, I just love how like long they make some of these girls' hair.
Yeah. Like, very long.
Very long.
She kind of reminds me of you a little bit. Is that why you like her so much?
Probably.
Oh, that's fine.
All right. Are you ready for war?
What is it good for?
Absolutely nothing. Say it again.
War. What is it good for?
Sorry, hang on. Viv, it's okay, honey. You're not supposed to hear it. It's okay. She was like, she looked up at it and saw that play in silence. It was
boy
like,
meets
what?
world, not no sound.
She just like turned and looked at it. It's like, what are they doing? I just realized you still have Digimon pulled up behind us.
Whoops.
It's okay.
Not the first time I've done that.
Let's just redo the entire thing real quick. I'm joking. Obviously. I'm obviously joking.
War. What is it good for? How the plot has progressed this week. The overarching plot of Queen Beryl continues with another creep attack, but ultimately does not push her plot forward.
Just the same thing.
Always.
Like, does it... Like, when do we actually push her plot forward? Or does it not until it ends?
At some point it does. I just can't remember.
Yeah. No worries.
And there's so much. Sorry, Viv. Tuxedo Mask shattered the face of the large clock with his rose, reversing the energy draining spell and depleting Ramua's powers, as well as freeing the two Sailor Scouts.
You okay? Yeah?
No.
Okay.
All right. I was like, what is going on?
It was great seeing Tuxedo Mask.
Yeah.
And he actually did something.
Yeah.
Which was good.
And he heard Sailor Moon because he heard her hollering for help.
Yeah.
And also we got not for a while. By the way,
Viv,
babe,
what are you doing?
Sit down.
Are you trying to be on camera? Hey, what are you doing?
Okay.
Hey, lay down, baby.
Matsiar says regarding the plot for Queen Beryl, it doesn't happen for a while. But I have already warned you, this lasts for freaking ever before something happens to Jadeite.
She's so funny.
Yeah,
I'm
she
sorry.
is.
She's
It's okay.
cracking me up. All right. Whatever you were saying.
I was saying Tuxedo Mask heard Sailor Moon yelling for help.
Oh yeah,
And that's why he threw his rose.
yeah.
Um,
Do you think he can use that to put two and two together that Bunhead is Sailor Moon? No.
No.
Okay. Well,
Nope.
fair. That's fair.
everybody's just blind.
You know who else is blind?
Continuity.
Carry on my wayward son.
All right. This episode includes the first appearance of Sailor Mercury's Mercury Visor and supercomputer.
Yeah, you've already talked about how much you love it.
Yes,
but it
is
still
cool.
bears repeating. It's fantastic.
This is before Bluetooth, people. Her visor and supercomputer worked together.
She was ahead of the game. You know,
Yeah.
she had the meta glasses and
Yes.
Bluetooth. Like she
Yeah.
was there.
She got
She
it.
didn't need Chat GPT. She
No.
had Luna GPT.
CAT.
Nailed it.
This is one of two episodes to only feature Sailor Moon and Sailor Mercury. The other being the prior episode where Sailor Mercury isn't introduced.
Makes sense.
Yes. Hello, Travis Mitchell. He says, Madam Webb. Sorry, Matt asked a question, so I gave an answer. Ha ha ha. Your guys are doing well.
I do not know what question I asked.
I don't know.
But hey. Oh, wait. You know who else can't see? Well done, Travis. Well done. That's great.
Good job, man.
He deserved it.
You deserve it. He's going to keep on going, I bet. Guarantee it. But yeah, this is the last episode. We see the two of them.
Just the two.
Yeah. But sometimes, though, like I told you,
Yeah.
you might have Sailor Moon and Sailor Mars or Sailor Moon and Sailor Mercury. Like, they like to change it up every now and then or have all three of them
Yeah.
before we get the other two. So,
Not the last we'll see them together, just
No.
the last time that it's just the two of them before any
Yeah.
other scouts join.
Yes, yeah.
I gotcha.
All right, now it's time for Creep of the Week.
Major Funky.
Yeah.
All right. What? Yeah,
The creep of the week.
the creep of the week, the monster that Sailor Moon had to fight.
She just immediately goes back to her.
Ramu masqueraded as the
Hang
owner.
on. Do what?
Uh,
honey? Hey, you guys stay down there and be quiet,
Yeah.
okay? Okay, honey?
Okay. Ramua masqueraded as the owner of a new shop called the Clock Look,
Wow.
a store that sold a large variety of discounted clocks. Hello. Discounted jewelry, discounted clocks, put it together.
Discounted muffins, discounted gym memberships,
Discounted tarot
fortunes.
readings.
Yeah, like there's a pattern here.
Yeah.
Okay.
The clocks, however, had been cursed and sapped energy from their owners.
Ugh,
She
hate it when that
had
happens.
the appearance of a pale-skinned woman with purple hair, red lines running down her cheeks, and a black star on her cheek. Sounds like one of the villains in the future. She has the capability to control the flow of time.
The flow, the grow, the sow, the
Stop.
flow. Okay,
Stop.
I'm sorry.
Our current ranking of Creep of the Week is number 8, Dorella. Number 7, Aguara and the Chanellas. Number 6, Garabin. Number 5,
Josh Garabin. Garobin. It's like-
Kareen.
Yeah.
Number 4, Morga. Number 3, Faru. And number 2, Jed. And number 1, Bomb. What? What, baby?
What?
Stop. You
Yeah.
gotta stay down.
You're on the TV. She's so funny.
All right. Matt, where do you think I've already forgotten her name.
I can tell you, it's Ramua.
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 Yeah, Ramua. Where do you think she belongs?
I would say.
Well,
Well, right there's your
you
blanket.
got a blanket.
Oh, Lord. You're so rotten. God, you crack me up, kid. There you go. Okay. It's scrolling. You'll have to scroll it back up.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
I'm trying to get my foot out from underneath this
okay.
blanket.
I'll talk about what I think about it
Okay.
while you're scrolling that back up. Well, I'll be honest. The bad guy itself wasn't like the strongest of the episode. Like her power was cool. I love
Yeah.
the fact that like she could control time
Yeah.
and like was able to do some fun things like make Usagi turn into a child and
Yes.
stuff. But like the character itself was kind of forgettable.
Yeah.
But I mean, what she caused to happen was interesting enough. Like it made for a fun episode.
Yeah.
So I would say probably above. I'm trying to remember which one was Morga.
Morga was the first one.
I would say probably above Morga. Like not as scary as Morga,
Yeah.
but I liked the plot of
Yeah.
this more than like what they did with Morga in that episode.
Yeah. I could see that. Our do you have a tissue?
There you go.
Thanks. Here. I don't know. We don't want to know. I don't want to know.
It's okay, babe. Hey, lay back down.
Oh, that's Sailor Jupiter. That's Sailor Venus.
Yeah.
Sailor Mars.
Yeah. The turquoise.
Turquoise is Sailor Mercury.
Yeah, remember we met her.
Yeah.
That's right. The one in the
Just talk
middle.
about the bows on their chest.
Oh,
That's what
yeah.
she's going by. How funny.
Okay. No.
Yes,
Yeah.
they have bows on, yes.
Remember we met Sailor Mercury this past weekend when we watched it? I should have included.
We
Yeah.
will soon.
Yeah. They don't show up just yet.
Yeah. We'll see. We'll meet the red one soon. Okay.
Yeah. It's kind of like Team Spotty.
Kinda. All right. Huh? Oh, okay. All right. Now we're worried
All
about
right.
the Mickey Mouse video game.
Okay. Lay
All
back
right.
down, babe. Sorry, everybody.
All right.
So, yeah, I would say above Morga.
Yes, I agree.
All right.
I agree.
So we will put Ramua
Ramua.
at the new number 4. Number 4.
Number 1, Balm. Number 2, Jed. Number 3, Farua. Number 4, Romua. Number 5, Morgan. Number 6, Kareem. Number 7, Garabin. Number 8, Aguar and Chanellas. And number 9, Durella.
Cinderella.
Durella Deville.
Durella Deville. Devilmon. All right.
Now it's time for Puberty with Superpowers. But with superpowers.
Yep. Big change.
Bingo!
All right,
I don't know
Viv,
what being handed.
Viv,
I'm so scared.
lay back down, babe.
But
Just lay back down.
okay.
All right.
All right. Ramua temporarily ages Sailor Moon backwards as she shrinks down to a child.
That was so funny when she
Yes.
did that.
And I will be honest, that is something that happens, I think, 2 more times. But, like, much later. Sailor Mercury used her Saban spray to cloak the dimension in mist.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Viv, you gotta be quiet, okay?
Sorry,
Hey.
everybody.
Hey, Viv. Remember, if you're not quiet, you gotta go back to the living room. Okay?
Uh-oh.
So if you want to stay in here, you gotta be quiet, okay? Okay. Hey, did you hear me?
Did you hear Daddy?
Okay. All right.
Sailor Moon used Moon Tiara action to destroy Ramua in the dimension.
Yes.
I love the fact that Ami's just standing there with that supercomputer. She's like, don't walk any further that way.
Yeah. Dude, okay, so coming up, her little computer actually had a Easter egg in it, and it's fantastic. And so, like, I
can't wait.
I do like the fact that they didn't just make her just a copy of Sailor Moon, that, like, she has her own things that she works
Yes,
with. It's not
yes.
just, like, doing Sailor Moon stuff, but just with bubbles.
And also, you'll see her, I think, even in this season, she'll pull it out, that computer every now and then, and she'll, like, run calculations and stuff. It's really cool.
That's cool. That's awesome.
Now it's time to discuss the Dic Dub.
Ugh.
Dick.
The Dic title was Time Bomb.
Wow. Pretty on the nose there with that one.
The shot where Usagi's cheek is cut by the Yuma is edited out of the Dic Dub.
Wow.
Oh, I guess showing that she can't get hurt. Wow.
Yeah. Like, oh, God forbid, somebody fighting a demon can't get scratched on the face,
Yeah. The scene showing Serena riding on the bus were flipped so that the bus was on the right side of the road, like in North America, instead of on the left side of the road, like in Japan.
Okay.
Excuse me. However, after the bus crashed into the pole, the scene was not flipped, and the door was on the wrong side of the bus. Oh my God.
It sounds like Deke.
What are you doing? The scene in which the woman on the bus strangled the bus driver was also cut, though there was a brief glimpse of her getting ready to do so. It's taken me a second to realize, oh, the bus.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It
that whole thing.
it took me, yeah. All right.
Vivo.
Vivian Marie.
Viv, honey, what are you doing? Okay.
Okay. Never mind.
Hey, remember, Viv? Gotta be quiet.
All right. Okay. The 1,000 yen bill in Serena's wallet had the last 2 zeros erased to make it look like a $10 bill. Poor Serena. International episode titles included Watches for Sale,
Watches for sale.
Time Problems,
Time problems.
No Time,
Out of time.
Time Pressure,
I'm sensing a pattern here.
Watch Out for Clocks.
I see. That's the Deadpool and Wolverine popcorn bucket.
All right, time to Can You Spot the Difference?
Sailor Moon!
Comparing the episode to the manga, the events of this episode did not take place in the original manga. It's true.
Yeah.
It didn't at all. Hey!
Hey, what are you
Sit
doing? Hey, you need to sit down.
I think you should.
Are you wanting this?
Are you wanting that?
No.
No.
Hey,
No.
You're
Hey.
not playing with the putty. She's 4. Just so everybody knows. She's 4 years old.
You can have this.
It's great. She's supposed to be asleep 3 hours and 15 minutes ago.
She'll have no choice here in a bit.
Yeah. $5 says she ends up in our bed.
God, no.
Oh, no.
My back. I can't. Now it's time for That's Just Prime. God help us all.
That's just prime.
Hey, that's Optimus Primal.
All right. I'll be Sailor Moon old. This is
Okay.
when she's using her imagination.
Yeah.
Like when Ami says, if you go that way, she can make you old. I'm Sailor Moon, grandmother of justice.
I love that. And that definitely made the thumbnail this week.
Yes.
Just to be
Yeah,
clear.
I saw. I was like, oh, Matt, there you go.
Of course. Of course. You called it immediately.
All right. Now we have Usagi and Ami wherever they're in a bookstore together. I'll be Usagi.
Okay.
Ami, what kind of books do you read?
Shall we show each other what we got?
Oh, it's all words.
Oh, it's all pictures. I love that part.
I just love how both of their tongues were stuck out.
Yeah.
It's so funny. All right, Sailor Moon references part of a bigger universe. Just don't know it yet.
You become part of a bigger universe. You just don't know it yet.
Yeah.
Easy, don't squeeze it. All right, in this episode, Usagi and Ami were shopping in Tokyo's Harajuku district, a place known for its trendy shops and flamboyant fashions.
Ooh.
When inside the time warp, Ami's computer screen displays the text arrest mode, and I did see this and it cracked me up, and I didn't tell you at the point. And number 1, serve the public trust. Number 2, protect the innocent. Number 3, uphold the law, which is a tribute to RoboCop. I didn't know that. It occurs at 1720 in the English version and 1840 in the Japanese version.
I love that so
That's so
much.
great.
Hey,
I love
do you remember when RoboCop shot that guy? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's fun. That's fun times. Oh, man.
Now it's time for Sailor Says.
Bye now.
All right. So here is what the original Sailor Says from the Dic Dub said.
Okay.
I'll be Usagi, of course.
I'll be Luna when we get to her.
And I'll be Amy.
Sure.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, it's Serena, Amy, and Luna. That's
Yeah.
the Dic names.
Yeah.
All right. Serena, I like to do things fast and get them over with, like homework. But that's where you make mistakes. Patience doesn't come easy, I know. Slow down. Take your time. This is Amy. I'm sorry. And do it with care. It takes less time to do it right than doing it fast and having to go back and do it again.
So when y'all going to apply the principle of your eating habits?
Slow down eating. You gotta be kidding.
Oh, you. Yeah, blimey.
And thanks. Oh, Lord. Special thanks to Sailor Says on YouTube. They have archived just about every Sailor Says on the Dic Dub.
Sit down. Down in front.
You mean to tell me? Next time.
Next time, Gadget. Next time.
So, next time is season 1, episode 10. The Cursed Bus Enter Mars, the Guardian of Fire.
I can't wait to see this bus. It's a bus. Toot toot. Nissan Versa. Toot toot.
We got rid of that car.
I'm talking about Hiro Akamura. Yeah.
Gotcha.
Yeah. Don't worry about it. Maggie,
Matt.
man, I can't wait to watch the cursed bus enter Mars, the Guardian of Fire.
I know. I can't
the
wait
10th
either.
episode of Sailor Moon. But we're going to have to wait at least 1 week until we come back. Because this has been Sailor Moon's Cosmic Power Rewind. That's right. Our weekly vodcast where Maggie and I rewatch and recap every episode of Sailor Moon, week by week, episode by episode. Hey, I gotta do this real quick, so I need you to sit down
Sit
while
down.
I do it, okay?
Sit.
No, we're not done yet. Don't
We're
worry.
not done. Sit
Don't
down.
worry. Daddy's just gotta record this on its own, okay?
Just wait, okay?
Yeah, don't worry. I'll let you know when it's time to go bed, okay? God, Henry, please don't wake up. All right, here we go. Yeah, we're going to have to wait until next week because this has been Sailor Moon's Cosmic Power Rewind, our weekly vodcast where Maggie and I rewatch and recap every episode of Sailor Moon week by week, episode by episode. Remember, if you would like to support the channel, you can head over to patreon.com/hopefullyawesome or join us as a member right here on youtube.com/hopefullyawesome. You can get access to a Google Drive, get your name listed in every episode that we make, and just generally support Hopefully Awesome. If you are listening to us on podcast networks, we would appreciate it if you would leave us a 5-star review. We'd be happy to read your review live on air as we record this every Wednesday on youtube.com/hopefullyawesome. Come hang out with us. Come hang live. You can see all the fun-filled things that got cut out of the final thing, just like our daughter being in here the entire time. Maybe you knew, maybe you didn't because I cut it out. Who knows? You can say.
Mystery.
Not me. Future Matt can tell us. Yeah, but he won't. Yeah. So, we will be back again next time with another episode of Sailor Moon's Cosmic Power Rewind. Remember, get your free 30-day trial of Amazon Prime by clicking the link in the description of this episode, and then just immediately cancel it. You don't have to keep it. Then we still get $3 either way. And Jeff Bezos cries a little bit.
Yeah.
Turns into Jeff Bezos. It didn't work good the first time. Worked even worse the second time.
Bibizos.
But that's going to wrap it up for us this time. Thanks for watching, and as always,
Have a hopefully awesome day.
bye. All right, Boo Boo, you want to come up here? You can sit with me.
It's okay to sit up here now.
You can come sit with us. We're just talking to everybody. We're not done just yet. We're just hanging out with everybody on the chat. You want to come sit with me?
Might have to turn down Blippy a bit.
There we go. So, Maggie, you want to get us caught up on chat?
Yes. Let's see here.
You want to talk?
Matt CR said,
I don't want to.
Okay. Hey, you don't
okay,
have to.
it's okay. Matt CR says, LOL, no wonder Matt has been behind on checking previous stream comments. Both of these kids are random.
Yes.
That's kids to a T, actually.
Exactly. That's exactly
Travis, Travis says, my friend has 4 daughters, so I'm familiar with this. Basilius says, Dic logo giving me nostalgia. And Basilius also says, I'm Al, by the way.
So Basilius' name is Al?
I guess. Maybe.
Hey, Al, like the toy barn? It's fantastic.
And he also says, never saw Sailor Moon, unfortunately, but this was a fun stream.
Ah, thanks, man. Typically, it's not as chaotic with the kids, but what's what? Do you see me? Oh, are you talking about you being on the screen?
You don't want to be on the screen?
Oh, you can get back on the floor if you want to. Hey, why don't you tell everybody a joke?
Tell everybody a joke.
Hey, tell them.
Oh,
You
okay.
want to?
Matt, she
You don't
doesn't.
have to.
She
Okay.
doesn't want to.
Oh, you okay?
Oh, baby, are you all right?
okay, honey? Okay, I think she's okay.
My heart just stopped for a second.
Man, this has been fun.
Matt Sierra says Matt will have a challenge editing this podcast into a podcast.
It's gonna be great. It's gonna be great.
He also says it's going to get hot and fiery and can't wait for a fun fact next week.
Ooh, I'm excited.
And Bobby Moore says cool.
Hey, yeah, Matt ZR, please feel free if you don't have to do like the big research stuff like you do for Digimon, but if you ever do have anything you want to say about Sailor Moon, feel free to drop it in the email, and I'll include our little intro. Sorry, I flatlined there for a second.
It's okay.
Yeah, I wonder why. Like my brain just stopped. It's like, you know, it's not like I have 9 different things being juggled right this second. You know, it's great, man. Hey,
I think
it's
that's
fine.
why my brain shuts down is because I don't have to worry about so much all at the same time.
That's fair. Honestly, that's fair. We're gonna be back again tomorrow night. Super nice playback. It's gonna be a fun one. We got 2 more VHS tapes left from the 4-pack, so that'll be fun. Picking out those. Apparently, I was looking through our tapes that we had done, you know, in the past before we started archiving them, and part 2, the tape, like how we have part 1, part 2 was one of the first ones we did.
Oh wow.
Yeah. So we're Tarantinoing it.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Alright, it's fine. It's all good. Yeah. So we'll see y'all tomorrow.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't really think there's much. I would hang out longer, but we gotta get this one in bed.
Yeah. She goes to pre-K.
Yeah.
Man, she's gonna be grouchy in the morning.
Yeah, she does.
God, I don't look forward to it.
I will say, I'm glad that we were able to do this with her.
Yes.
Like, that she understood enough to chill out.
Oh yeah.
I think the only reason she didn't, like, just stay was, I think she was just excited. She loves all of this stuff.
Yes, she loves being in here. When
Yeah.
Matt comes in here to, like, upload something, anything, if it's just for like 3 minutes, she wants to be in here.
Yeah, she always puts on the headphones and says she's DJ Suki.
Yeah, from Trolls.
Are you saying something? Do what, babe?
Well, it's not plugged up. We'll have to show you maybe tomorrow morning.
Yeah. It's just a new thing. I don't know if you'd like it, honestly.
It's not a toy.
Yeah, it's not a toy.
Put it back, please. Hey, put it back.
If you keep hearing a noise, it's because
Okay.
I'm squeezing this.
Matt's stressed. Hey. Well, it doesn't matter now. Thank goodness.
It's over.
Oh, please, no. We don't need to break like her.
Oh, yeah, good point. All right, everybody, we're
Lord.
leaving. We're calling
Getting
it.
the heck out of here.
Daddy.
What?
I was going to bed.
Yeah?
No, I want to.
Well, how about this? Let Daddy end the stream, and then we'll figure out bed.
Discuss that.
Okay.
See you tomorrow, Matt ZR.
Jeez, kid.
Golly.
Lord.
Earthquake.
She's laughing. All right, everybody. Thanks for joining us tonight. Thanks for bearing with us through all the ups and downs. But we will see you all tomorrow for Super Nice Playback. And if not, we will see you next week with some more, hopefully, awesome content.
Yeah.
Get it?
Yeah.
Anyway, thanks for watching, everybody. Y'all have a good night. We'll see you tomorrow.
See ya.